Okay, we're back and we're on video 21, and currently I have all three of my generation 2 cats cultivating, and all of my other guys are Primordial Spirit besides this guy who's doing an Adventure Breakthrough. So I do remember that Mile 5 was just shy of 95 base mental state, so the first thing I'm going to do is equip one of these sacred snake demon scales, which will increase their mental state, so I can make sure that they can never go below 96.5 mental state now instead of 94, because 95 mental state is when you have like the best cultivation speed bonus. So I just want to make sure that Mile 5 is going to stay at the best cultivation speed level. And then besides that, I have all of these other disciples who are Primordial Spirit, so I do want to continue to do some derivative calculations. And while I'm at it, I think I will be raising yet another Heaven Still-in-Law cultivator, just because those guys are able to cultivate so quickly. And I'm thinking of using this bear that randomly joined my sect, simply because I don't feel like raising another animal, even though I could. And I probably should start to buy some more cages just to raise some animals for some other laws. And I also want to go to the Demania Temple just to kind of see which immortal disciples they have that I can invite to my sect. So I think I'll start by sending out Mile 4 to the Demania Temple for that, and then I'll promote this guy to be my next Heaven Still-in-Law cultivator. So I'll just rename him to Heaven Still-in-Law Bear 2. And I'm just picking this guy because they have a lot of con. Their luck isn't at 3, which is sad, but the amount of con that they have makes them more than enough for that law, especially since the law cultivates very fast. So I'm just checking their thought shards just to make sure that they don't have anything that could ruin my cultivation speed. And they actually have a 100% cultivation speed bonus, which is big. And they do not have any thought shards that reduce their law match with the earth law. So I just want to make sure that I have this disciple pretty much up and ready to cultivate as soon as possible. So I do want to switch for the Divinity Mind Talisman. And I see that I have that on Mile 7, but Mile 7 isn't using it because they don't need it. So I'll have this guy, Heaven Still-in-Law Bear 2, equip the Divinity Mind Talisman just so that we can keep them on high cultivation speed. And then obviously the Heaven Sent and the Heavenly Heart Talisman is coming next. I don't have a Heavenly Heart Talisman right now, so I'll need to bring my Talisman Crafter back to create that. And then besides that, I need to get them to have some foundation ESP, so I'll start off with 2 Red Ginseng and 2 Ganoderma, since I have those two. And I no longer need to do foundation training. I can also have them eat Snake Gall too, which would be nice. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm starting at. Then this area, I need to select some areas to unlock. I want to do Spirit Master Hall, and then plotting. And my agencies are pretty strong right now. I'm costing 200 wheat and generating a lot of other things per day. And I think I also want to do recruiting agencies just to see what disciples I can get, and plus just to use influence since I have so much. So let's see what this recruit looks like. Okay, looks like I have to wait a little bit to be able to recruit again, since it's been exactly a day. So City of Desolation, City of Abundance, and Seascape are places where I can recruit disciples, and so will Snaketail Village be. So I'm just gonna wait until that loads. And then where is that Heaven Still-in-Law Bear number 2? Also, I need to make sure this guy has a cool move. Okay, they do. Then let's also give them a separate bed from the other disciples. So they're ready to practice the heaven stealing law. Okay, so they're 60% law match, and I wonder why is that low. Well, you lose 20% law match for each point that you're missing, so maybe I just need to increase their luck a little bit more just to meet that 3 threshold. However, 60% is still pretty low, so let's see. Did they have the thought shard that reduces law match with earth laws? Yes, okay, I see that now. I did skip over that, so yeah, so they should have 100% law match actually, but they have 60% because they have this thought shard that will reduce their law match. See, this is like yet another unlucky scenario. However, I think I will move forward with cultivating them because heaven stealing law still cultivates like very fast, so I'll just show you guys what that looks like. So they are now a heaven stealing law cultivator, and then this guy is coming back to craft that talisman. So now that they have that, I'll just put them on any cheat cushion that I have available. Heaven stealing law bear 2. Make sure they eat spirit stones, and then put them on cultivate. If I'm not mistaken, I think my 1 can create okay, I thought that they could create a heavenly heart talisman, but they can't. So let's move forward with having this guy create the heavenly heart talisman, which will increase their cultivation speed. So right now this guy has heaven sent and divinity mind, and then they just need the heavenly heart, and then they'll be complete. I'm having a really hard time finding this person's name. I think the 2 is like just distracting me. So they will equip that, and then I can have this guy go back to doing their adventure breakthrough. And let me just double check that they are on that stage. Yep. And then this guy is in a bad mood for some reason. Oh no, they're at 200 mood, even though their mood is deteriorating. It's because they're missing an artifact, but it's okay. I have no reason to stop meditation right now. So now I just need to make sure that this guy starts to cultivate. Okay, these are some disciples that I recruited through a mission apparently, which I don't exactly remember, but I will be recruiting them. So I think I'm going to use most of these guys as Hellgate fodder. However, one of these guys does have high charisma, so I'll use them for my agency. Yeah, they have 8 charisma. I just need I don't know if I need one more disciple, because I do remember sending some agents that had bad charisma. So I need to replace this guy, and then let's see what the other guys, and this guy. Oh wait, this guy has 10 charisma. So I definitely need to replace the cat. This guy has 11 charisma, which is good. 12. So I think it's really just the Mount South guy that I need to replace, because I just wanted to get that one out of the way as soon as possible. Oh no, Great Desert. So Mount South and Great Desert. And then this guy is 8.6, which is just enough. And this one is good too. Okay, so I perfectly have 2 disciples with high charisma that I can send out to replace Mount South and Great Desert. So I will set these guys into my sect, and then let the rest of these guys become Anguish Soul Gems. And I need to ensure that they become Anguish Soul Gems by dropping down this Soul Pearl, because the Soul Gems that they drop are determined based on their mood. So you just want to make the room like very cold, so that they'll always have that negative mood status from the cold temperatures that the Soul Pearl will create within the room. And a Soul Pearl is a water element item, and it drastically decreases the temperature of a room, if you didn't know that. Okay, so this guy visited Demania Temple. Nothing happened because I'm a controversial sect, so I'll be good on that. And I don't know why this guy is freezing. Well, the room is cold. So the next thing I want to do is just see what's at Demania Temple. I'm going to try to go here because Demania Temple is a sect that has a lot of really good mortals that you can recruit for your sect. So because they're Yao Guai, and Yao Guais are really great mortals. So yeah, I'm visiting Demania Temple, which consists of body cultivators who are practicing the physical law, which is very different from Shandao. So I'm just going to go straight to neutral characters and see which ones I can get, or which ones I want. So this guy actually probably would be a better Heavenstone Law cultivator than the other guy that I had. Let's see, do they have those thought shards? Because this guy has 9 con and 4 luck, and I just need 10 and 3. And they have the thought shard that increases their law match bonus. So I think I will be inviting this disciple. I'll just use one click favor. And just be careful about inviting disciples, because you really should only invite the mortals, or you'll make the other sects angry that you're still in their actual disciples. This guy has nothing amazing. This is a bull disciple that comes with 20 forming. They have 11 movement speed. I wonder if they have watching work. Watching dressing. Okay, their shapeshift tribulation date is not listed out on here, which is weird. But I think I will invite them because I do just want to have more bulls in general, because they are great outer disciples. This snake has some pretty good stats too, but it's not really what I want right now. Then this wolf has good battle, chi sense. Don't really want this guy. Don't really want this guy. Don't really want this guy either. Now let's see what this cat looks like. Wow. This cat has really good crafting, and they have just great stacks for... They pretty much just look like the cats that I raised. They have a bonus in mental state and work efficiency. Yeah, I think I like this guy. I'm gonna invite them. I don't even know if I have this many slots, but I am on vanilla. And of course this bear is better than my bear because they have 10 and 4.7, and they probably do not have the thought shard that reduces earth law match. They have a more stable mental state, reduction in metal law match, and a cultivation speed bonus. I'll take this one too. And then of course this cat has some really good crafting, cultivation speed bonus. So yeah, you can really... I think this is the one that I already invited actually, yeah. But you can really find some useful Yao Guai around here. And then of course I got some tigers over here, which have some... This guy has good learning speed, recalling thought shard. this could probably be a really good Grand Chariot disciple. And then this one just has a really good stat spread, so their luck is a little bit low, but of course as a cat they have high crafting. I would want this guy to be more of a outer disciple. I think I already invited a lot of disciples though from there, but yeah, that's pretty much Demania. You can get a lot of the first time in a relationship, you can get a lot of good outer disciples there once you unlock there. So if you don't really want to raise Yao Guai, then just go like Yao Guai shopping in Demania Temple. But as you can see, this guy's reached the limit, so I'm just gonna move forward with trying to get this guy to be like another primordial spirit, just because the more primordial spirits you have, the better. And then I also might want to have this guy cultivate past primordial spirit stage. So now that I can also recruit, I'll continue to do that. And I think it would be good for me to get a high luck disciple to practice the fire law so that I can reliably farm earth floods. So I'm just going to sort this by luck, since I just care about luck so that I can collect materials. So I'll send them there, and then for the rest of these guys I'll just send them out to my agencies just to increase their stats in general and move forward. I wonder how many people came with good luck. Interesting. And then I'm just going to continuously send disciples out to my other agencies just to have them get fulfilled. There's definitely a better way to do this, or a more calculated way that you can do this. However, I do not want to think about it like that right now. And then where are the two guys that I invited to my sect? It was this one, and then I believe it might have been this one. Because I know they had high charisma and I wanted to invite them. Okay. So this guy's getting through a breakthrough. This one has 7 charisma. Yeah, they both don't have any tools equipped, so I'm assuming that they didn't do any work yet. So this one has 8, 7, and 6. So I'll just do these two. Just gonna give them any name that kind of makes me know who I'm looking at. So I'm gonna name them randomly Abbot 4 and Abbot 5, and then just move forward with the same thing, which is giving them a Heaven Sent Talisman to increase their stats, and a bracelet to increase their charisma. So I'm going to change the disciple and hit replace. So then this will make it so that this disciple comes back to the sect, and then the other one replaces it. Sorry, I'm just thinking like, I did it too soon. I was supposed to wait until the abbot equipped the bracelet. However, their charisma is still high, which is fine. However, this guy doesn't have 8 charisma, which is what I pretty much would want them to have. So I'm going to turn this off and then leave them like this, and then probably use someone else. I'm just thinking about I guess it's okay that they're barely under 8, because the contribution that they would get from the other disciples and aside of the agency will push them to 8, because these other guys, they give up 10% of their stats to the abbot. So I just need to increase it by 0.02. So I will be actually swapping this guy out for the other abbot. And then of course those 2 guys are pretty useless, so I'll probably just boot them or kill them when they join the sect, when they come back to the sect. This guy is doing a breakthrough. My assist has reached the limit, so that means they are ready for adventure. And then let's see where these other guys are. Okay, so no one is cultivating as fast as Mouse Sis did. Let's see. Their cultivation speed is slightly above the rest, but it's not so much that I'm not surprised about that. So now that all of my disciples are back, I think I want to move forward with doing derivative calculations. And then I will also have Mouse Sis help out with the derivative calculations since they're done with meditation. So let me also equip an artifact on them. And then remove these talismans. I do want Heaven Sent Talisman. And I want them to have Departing Shadow and Invisibility Talisman. I don't know why it was so hard for me to think about that. So now that we're getting to that point, I'll need to bring my talisman crafter back to actually create those talismans, because I still have a really long way to go in terms of how many Eureka Pills I need, because I just have so many disciples. So I just pretty much just need to keep cultivating and forming Eureka Pills until I get to a point where I feel like all 8 of my disciples I want to use for the formation are like ready, and they have enough inspiration to be ready. So I'll just have my 4 continue with the derivative calculations. They have 600 lifespan, so I'm going to do 60 derivative calculations. Just make sure that they have the correct talismans on. Just gotta increase their attainment. Then let's check the secret. Looks like they're succeeding. Yep. So now that's going. I just wait for mandates. Non-Pine Village, that's very close. And then Mouse Sits, let me check their social level. They have a 9 social level, so I do want to learn Empathy Chant so that I can also increase their social level, so that they can get through this adventure breakthrough pass. And Empathy Chant also increases max cheese, so I'll get that. So now for Mouse Sis, I'm waiting for them to learn, but I would be looking at high social high and high luck, which is perfect for derivative calculation. And it looks like they have an injury, which is causing them to lose some social, which is the heart smelting, and I can't really do anything about that, so I'm just going to leave it there, because I don't want to use a panacea pill, which I could use to cure that. for that, and I'm fine with them having just 16 social. So Mild Sis looks like they have the same stat spread as the other guys, where they can pretty much collect everything besides Heaven Stealing Law and 7 Slaughtering Sword. So I'm gonna send them out to collect some Eureka Pills just like the other guys. And then also want to make sure that this guy is doing breakthroughs. As you can see, Heaven Stealing Law just cultivates very, very fast. Traces of Ancient Book. That's another one that I like. Oh, I also have my SSS Tiger too. So I actually forgot to craft those talismans for those guys, so let's also craft those. I can't wait till this guy is done their adventure breakthrough, because then I never have a reason to have them leave the sect, and I don't have to do the same like ping-ponging. So that's the only annoying part about adventure breakthroughs. They can really just bother you. So let's create some more Dark Departing Shadow Talisman, Spiritual Traveling. You can never have enough of those. Heaven Sent, of course. And then Invisibility Talisman. And then I kind of just want to make sure I have everything. I don't think I'll need more than 3 more Story Talismans. And then Dark Armor Talismans. And then this should be my last time like creating a mass of talismans for this guy in a while. Let's see. I'm on day 89, so my sect hasn't reset yet. As you can see, I have all these mandates. Accept teaching. Perfect. My one, I think I'll have them do Traces of Ancient Book. So you can actually click here to see the character stats, and I had no clue about that until earlier, or until just recently. So you don't even have to like guess what stats the cultivator has when you do mandates too. So that's something nice to know. As you can see, this guy did their breakthrough yet again. And I just need to make sure that I have Mild Sis and SSS Tiger come back and equip the items that they need. But it looks like Mild 2 and Mild 3 are ready. Mild 1. These guys are almost at the peak. And this guy is still drawing. SSS Tiger. Oh, Heaven Stealing Law. This is actually perfect. The one law that they would have 100% law match with. Oh, really? Oh, they must have something that reduces their law match with Earth laws then. Yeah, because I did give them Spring because I wanted to increase their Protect, and that's the one that reduces their Earth law match. That's unfortunate. So you also want to check their thought charts too when you do that. So as you can see, this guy is just zooming through. And it looks like Mild 4 is done with the derivative calculation, so I can now spec them out for collecting mandates like their other guys. So I'll put on that talisman invisibility in case I need to take by force. Mild 5 has reached the limit, so now they're ready for their adventure breakthrough. Same thing, check their social level. Their cast, so their intelligence and luck are going to be really high. And then learn empathy chant. I'll favorite that since I'm learning it a lot. And then I'll just have Mile 7 learn empathy chant, since that will just be like the first thing that they'll do once I stop meditating with them. So now that they have empathy chant, or they're learning it now, I'll set them up for collecting mandates. So take away this one and then equip the departing shadow and the invisibility talisman. And then this, I need to do the same thing with this guy, the SSS tiger. They have Dark Armor Talisman, Heaven Sent, and Heavenly Heart. So they need Invisibility Talisman and Departing Shadow. And then I also need to do the same thing with, I believe, Mile 6 when they get back. Let's see, is Mile 6 coming back from adventure? Okay, they are still adventuring right now. Just double checking that Mile 5 and the SSS Tiger have everything. Let's also make sure that the Mile 5 is actually on their adventure breakthrough, because I messed that up with Mile 2, I think, or Mile 1 earlier. But yeah, it looks like they're good on that. And then this guy needs to continue their adventure breakthrough. So I do actually want to collect some Yao Guai contracts, so I'll actually send this guy over to one of these areas that has a lot of demon beasts. I think Thunderclap Cave has a good amount. Accept teaching with my rare artifact law. Mandates. Accept teaching. And then we'll just keep on going. Now we're getting some Eureka Pills. And I do remember that I do have some disaster that I need to work on. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it will show up in here. Sudden disaster right here. So this isn't the type of disaster that I need to manage, but this is a separate event. So this is like something that you would just send like a disciple to help out with, but you don't need to like change your policy and all of that. This is the high luck guy that I wanted to potentially be a fire cultivator. I'll just name them something like this. Earth Plus Farmer. Then, how close is this guy to reaching the limit? A little bit slow still, but that's okay. So this guy's ready to break through. So we'll just do that. And then I am going to promote this guy to be able to farm Earth Floods. Heaven Sent Law, we'll have to take that by force. Oh, I must have forgot to toggle on the invisibility toxin because 110 seems to be a lot. Let's see what that looks like. Tranquil Heart, Dark Armor. Oh no, okay, that's fine. 110 attainment. So let me make sure I'm still on top of everything. And then Trace of Ancient Book. Then I have more mandates. Then we have an event. Okay, so the agent didn't switch, so I don't think I can get the bonus from that yet. Or the agent didn't, Great Desert didn't switch their abbot. So I don't have the option to get more population by using charisma. Okay, so this area actually only has one demon BC. This is that's so annoying. So when you kill a demon beast, you can use this Miracle Silk contract on it. Once you have it like knocked down, and then you can pick up this contract. And spirit contracts are good because they'll increase like your cultivator's movement speed, and they'll also give you like a big mass chi boost. Which honestly, I should have gotten a spirit contract as soon as I got the golden core, because the max chi boost will kick in at the golden core stage, and that's like something really early game that every player should get as soon as possible. But I'm just going through doing just so many different things that I just forgot about that, but that's okay. I'm thinking about which fire law I want to practice. So I would like to do True Sun, however True Sun cultivates really slow. So I do want to move forward with checking to see how fast Emotion Severing Law cultivates alternatively. Also, if you don't want to make the mistake that I made, all you have to do is go to the world wiki page, and then it also tells you like how many demon beasts are in each area. So like right here it says Melshu Jadestone Cliff has 3 times monsters, and then Thunderclap Cave, it doesn't show right here, but for the ones that have like a good amount of beasts, then it will tell you. So like Gemspring Cave, this one has 4 times monsters, like 4 monsters, and then Bladesmith Tomb has 4 monsters. So I should have went to Bladesmith Tomb or Gemspring Cave with that disciple to get those spirit contracts, and then I will only need to do 2 trips for all of my disciples, 2 or 3. So let's just go in here and see what Emotion Severing Law's cultivation looks like. So it looks like they have a Golden Core breakthrough and then 2 adventure breakthroughs, which seems pretty annoying. But honestly, these 2 adventure breakthroughs aren't as bad as the adventure breakthrough for the other fire law, which is True Sun Refining Law. So this one has a 12-day adventure breakthrough, which I mean isn't too bad because I don't necessarily want to get the Primordial Spirit with the fire guy, because I would just have them be golden core, and Mount Shu is really close, so I just need a little bit of adventure velocity. I don't need to get all the way to Primordial Spirit, so I'm thinking about it, because I do want to think about the level 2 manuals that True Sun has compared to this one. Interesting. So this one has sub-spirits that could increase cultivation speed, which could be extremely useful. And then this one could potentially give Astral Flare sub-spirit, which is also very useful. And then this one also increases luck. So you need a cultivator that can learn these manuals to pass them on as sub-spirits. So I'm just thinking about which ones I want to potentially use, but I think I'll just move forward with Emotion Severing Law, because it does seem more easy. And it's still a fire law, so. And they only have 50% law match, which is fine. I'm at the point where I don't really have to worry too much about law match, because my cultivation arrays are just so good. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Heavenly Heart, Heaven Sent Heavenly Heart. I thought I had a Heavenly Heart talisman. Well, this guy's come back, so I'll need to craft some more. Apparently I forgot to create those. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, we're just going to keep on going. And then I think I need a Tranquil Heart on this guy too. And of course they'll need an artifact, and they'll need their own room and all that other good stuff. So now that this guy's back, I can have them draw some more Sacred Talismans that I overlooked, which I could have swore that I thought that I made some of those. So I'll just create like 3 of these, I guess, just because I'm like, do I need more? Put that on this guy, and then also put him on automatic cultivation using the Asylum mod, and then put them on practice. And this guy hasn't got to a breakthrough because the Asylum mod just stopped cultivating them, as it typically does, which is fine. Then let's just double check that this guy has everything in Heaven Sent. Yeah, they don't. So they need the Heaven Sent, Departing Shadow, and Invisibility. And then Mouse 7 is still getting up there. But besides that, everyone else is doing pretty good, so that's just nice. Traces of Ancient Book. So I'm continuously unlocking these books. I think I do need to give this guy some more adventure fly speed. So I'll just give this guy the contract to show you guys what that looks like. So I have the spirit contract beer right here. Okay, hold on, you're in the way of my demonstration. So the spirit contract beer, if the cultivator equips it, then they'll be able to ride the contract and move at 18 movement speed, which is dependent on this option right here called spirit fly. So this will determine whether or not they're on top of the animal and using the animal's movement speed. However, this cultivator right here has 8 movement speed, so I do want to use spirit fly. So now that they're on the bear, they'll be moving faster than they normally would. So if I turn off spirit fly, then they're moving slow, and if I turn it on, they're moving fast. But it also depends, because some cultivators can have like way faster movement speed than 18. And then spirit contracts will also increase their mass chi. So if I unequip the spirit contract, then they go down to 251 mass chi, and this guy went up to 293k mass chi. So they have that benefit of increasing the mass chi of all golden core cultivators, and then there's some extra benefits that they get primordial spirit, which are less important. But that's pretty much why you always want to have spirit contracts as soon as you get to golden core. And then of course that increased this guy's fly speed. However, I'm not completely satisfied with the number that I saw for the distance, so I do want to also learn this manual, Spirit Chapel, which will increase their fly speed even further. And then this guy has to take Heaven Sent Law by force. I don't know what happened with that disaster, because I had it turned off. So now 0.85 days is still slow, but it's okay. As long as we're collecting Eureka Pills. And then I need this guy to go to Bladesmith's tomb to get some more spirit contracts for my guys, while also doing their adventure breakthrough. So that's pretty much where we're at. And then this guy should be coming across, being ready to be a golden core cultivator. And as you can see, you know, the stats aren't that great, but it's just whatever. I really just need more primordial spirit, so I'm not too worried about how strong they are. I just worry about the fact that they are primordial spirit. And this is just the same flow as before. I do remember that I still have all of those manuals, and I didn't favor any new ones, so I'm pretty safe to just learn these, except for the one that reduces lifespan. So I just need to make sure that that's not happening. Heavenly breathing. And then of course I need a story talisman so that I can increase their mental state, so that I can consume a Eureka Pill. And this is pretty much just a continuation of like everything I've been saying, and there's pretty much nothing new to learn in here, honestly. I'm just farming Eureka Pills, but I have almost 20 right now, so I'm thinking if I just keep going for a little bit more, then I'll eventually have the number that I want, which is like 100, which is kind of crazy, honestly. But I think I could do it with 10 disciples going back to back, and then on top of that, I'm waiting for these other guys to become primordial spirit. So then that's when I'm really going to start to like ramp things up. But for now, it's just all mandates. Let's adventure here. Then SSS Tiger. That's good. And let's see what is up with this turtle. Okay, I believe that they learn everything in terms of mass chi manuals, so I should be good to start to craft the first talisman for them. So I think I'll start to work on that in a little bit after I get this guy ready. Okay, so mile 7 reached the limit, which is perfect, and then Flux Farmer also reached the limit. So then this guy has this adventure breakthrough. I'm just gonna send them to Mount Coppertune to do their adventure breakthrough. However, I do want to make sure that their luck and social is good enough. Their social is very low, so this is just going to take a long time, honestly. So I'm going to send this guy here. I don't know who else I sent over there, but there was one extra guy that I didn't want to send out, which is fine. Oh, Heaven's Still in Law Bear too. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to send this one out. I just have these guys to the disasters. And then this guy is still learning manuals, basically. So I'll turn him off meditation so that he can begin his adventure breakthrough. And now that he's at 20 social and then maximum intelligence and luck, I can do the same thing that I've been doing. Take out the Heaven Sent Talisman and the Heavenly Heart. And put on the Invisibility Talisman. And the Departing Shadow Talisman. And then just keep sending these guys out, sending them out. And I just have so many more mandates to collect. It's kind of nice, honestly. But at the same time, it's a little bit overwhelming. Are these guys camping or something? Let's figure this out. Okay, everyone is adventuring, so that's good. So I'm about to be hit with a lot of mandates. I think I just sent mile 5 to there, and then I'll have mile 7 go here. As you can see, they have that really high timer, 1.44 days, so I'll move forward with having mile 7 learn spirit travel. Accept teaching, yeah. I definitely got bombarded by a couple of mandates. So they have Spirit Travel, and then they have Heaven Sent and Departing Shadow and Invisibility Talisman equipped. And they are Golden Core cultivators, so that also makes sense as to why it's taking them longer to adventure. So that's just the difference between Golden Core and Primordial Spirit. However, I should have enough contracts for all of my disciples, so that's really on me. Because I'm not messing out the cultivation speed. So now I can actually get a good amount of contracts. I won't say they're good contracts. So I got 2, 3. Even though his breakthrough, he's helping out the sec. And then 4. So we're gonna collect these spirit contracts. Where is this last one? And then I'll be back here to collect 4 more. So that I can have mile 1 through 8 have a spirit contract. And then I'll have mile 1 through 7, and then the tiger. And then I have some other guys that need contracts, so I might have to take another trip, but it's whatever. this is pretty much the process for having a second generation. And I'm actually thinking that I might want to take off the invisibility talisman on my cats, because I know which ones they can get, and I don't necessarily want to continue to take by force because my rep is already getting pretty high. Okay, so I have my 1 and 2. I'm ready to collect some mandates. Same with mile 4. Okay, not bad. And then I have all of these law manuals that I've been unlocking just by throwing these adventures. So these all just unlock like all these different like good pills, and these are what I got from the Traces of Ancient Books. So yeah, you just always want to do that one. I'm pretty sure I had this one already. Let's see who's needing help. Free soul gems. So I'm gonna move forward with recruiting these guys. And once I fill this up, and then I think I'll probably just do like one more round of collecting soul gems from these guys, and then I'll start to use my influence to actually increase my agency tier, since that would generate me a lot of inspiration. However, it's still not as much inspiration as I would need to get all of my disciples like fully trained, so I'm not really in a rush to do that. However, it is really important that you get those agencies to level 2 if you want to play like a long-term game, because agencies will start to generate like a ridiculous amount of inspiration. So now that I have 4 locations, I can recruit more disciples at once. They want to trade my Phoenix Wood for a Divine Jade. That's a great trade. I can't do any of these. This guy is just here to collect resources because they're just working on their adventure breakthrough through camping. And this guy is finished learning all of the law manuals. So I think I just need to give them like an Earth Flux. And I do need to actually collect the Earth Flux. But honestly, I'm not really looking out to make them a really good cultivator, so I'm thinking of waiting to do that. However, I'll see what happens. So let's have Mount 6 go here. Pretty sure there's some disciples that I've ignored. And then Traces of Ancient Book. Mile 3 can collect that. And then I still need this guy to continuously get their breakthrough up. I don't know why Heaven Still Bear was camping there for 3 days. That's funny. I could have used this guy for a to collect more mandates. So I have them do that. Just farming Eureka Pills, guys. This is the dream. I can't really do anything here. How many Eureka Pills do I have? I have 22. That's not bad. Just visit the school. Then let's just make sure that I collected all of the mandates. Pretty sure I have someone going there already. I have someone going there. Maybe this is the only one that I don't have someone going to, but I don't even know. But I'm just going to send them out here so I don't have to think about it. Since I'm pretty much finished with this round of mandates. I just pretty much need to make sure that 5, 6, and 7 are continuously outside. But as far as the other guys, I don't really need to worry too much about them since they are already at Primordial Spirit. Yes, I knew that you have good 7 slaughter and sword match. Okay. We got some invaders. Oh, I got lucky. These guys aren't really that strong at all. They're chi shapers. Oh, Mouse 6 is not a Primordial Spirit, so I shouldn't have even tried that. But their injury is small, so it's just an abdominal cut, a domino cut, so it's not that bad. And then I have this guy here to actually help Majuan. And then I'll just send these guys out to finish the job. Alright, I think that wraps it up, and I'm pretty much done with this round of mandates. And I think for the next video I want to start, I think I'll do some off screening where I'll like start another round of mandates so that you guys are watching less of me doing mandates, since that is pretty much all that I've been doing for this one. And then just get it to the point where I'm mainly focusing on the golden core breakthrough for this guy right here, and the golden core breakthrough for this guy once they are ready for be a golden core breakthrough, to be a golden core cultivator. And then I also want to mainly focus on training up the Self Spirit Turtle. But just let me know if you want me to actually like skip that stuff and do it off screen, or just show you guys the full footage, because I'm just thinking, ooh, this is a lot of mandates. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of mandates, but it's mainly because I'm training a lot of cultivators and I'm still early game. So yeah, and I'm almost ready to actually recruit some more disciples, so let me just do this final round of recruiting and then I'll let you guys be free. Let's see. And then I also forgot about wanting to get those spirit contracts, so I'll also get those other spirit contracts, and then have these other guys more set up to collect mandates, so that I can just straight up do mandates and then not really worry about that, and then do the breakthroughs, I guess. So now I want to just do recruiting and then be done. 11 disciples join. This is perfect, so now everything is full. Now that I did that and everybody's full, I'll just click this button to recruit mats. And I hope that made them automatically go to my sect. That was my first time actually using that button, so I don't know. Oh, I can still recruit to Riverback City. So I still have one more agency to deal with. Yeah, so I'll just wait for that. And let's see. I wasn't able to do that because I don't have enough wood. Just because I already made so many agencies and my trees have all died out. So I'll chop this wood. I just have that ready for the next gameplay and make notes. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me do a loads of mandates and learn something about that. And pretty much just how I manage everything and make sure that all of my disciples are good.